Hey guys, today is Thursday. And my tongue is blue. I had this like, not a popsicle, but it was like kind of like a slushy thing that was blue and it was yummy. Anyways, this week's theme is what sports should be in the Olympics and what sports shouldn't be in the Olympics. And obviously everyone out there in the Quidditch community is going to say that they want Quidditch to be in the Olympics. Of course I do too, but one thing I think that needs to happen if it ever becomes a Olympic sport would be that we need to build up how many people know about the sport in general, because I know a lot of people, I tell them that I play Quidditch and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, have you not seen Harry Potter? Like, really? But I think that people out there just need to know a lot more about Quidditch, because even when I do tell people about it, people will say, oh, well, how do you play that? And then I'll explain it to them, and then I'll also say, like, it's actually legit. Like, people get hurt and they still don't believe me, so it's like, okay, you want me to show you a video on YouTube? Because I mean, I kind of have a lot on my channel, and I show them and they still don't get it, because, you know, it's different watching it online than it is like watching it in person. So I think that if there are more events like around like the country in general, or even the world, but I mean like the US, like there's more like events going on, like people are gonna hear about it and then they're gonna want to go. Like, I mean, World Cup in Florida, like I know some people who live in Florida and I tell them that like the World Cup is gonna be in Florida, and like I'm hoping that they're gonna end up going just to see like what it's like. I don't know if I'm going yet, but I mean, I tell people about all that, and like it was gonna be in Riverside, or well, it wasn't gonna be in Riverside, but if it was gonna be in Riverside, I live like 20 minutes away from Riverside, so like a bajillion of my friends would have came and watched, and it would have been so cool just to show them that, like, look, here's Quidditch, like, you want to see what happens? Like, look at this person. Like, people get injured all the time. It's a full contact sport. Like, people don't believe me when I tell them, like, that people get concussions all the time. People bleed everywhere. Like, I've seen my first Western Cup was the second Western Cup, and I remember a player from Utah and I think ASU, like, they ran into each other somehow. One of them was like bleeding through their head, like it was just gushing out, and it was just like, wow, that was my first time I actually saw something that crazy and realized Quidditch is legit. Like, it's a legit sport. But I think we do need to build an understanding, and we need to build up the sport more before it actually becomes an Olympic sport. And as for a sport that I don't think should be in the Olympics, I don't know what it's called, but it's that one like horse, like the way they make their horse walk. I don't know. If you like it, whatever, this is my opinion. I just don't think that they should have that in the Olympics. I feel like, what's the point? Like, I'm sure it's hard to do. I'm sure it is, but it's not a sport. Like, I think it's just stupid. But anyways, I want to know what you guys think should be in the Olympics and what you think shouldn't be in the Olympics. And make sure to check out Derek's video tomorrow. And I'll see you guys next week.